Hello, thank you for joining us for our 2021 Virtual Scholarship Celebration. My name is Dana Borland and I am the Director of the Moraine Park Foundation. Although we are unable to bring our donors and students together in person for our annual luncheon, we believe it's important to meet virtually to celebrate you and the tremendous impact you make on the lives of Moraine Park students. Collectively, you have provided over $260,000 in scholarships to 326 students. Your generosity directly funds students' education and reduces their burden of student debt. By helping Moraine Park students, you also make an impact on our local communities. I am proud to say that 93% of our students are employed within 6 months of graduation. 94% will stay in Wisconsin to serve our communities as nurses, auto technicians, IT professionals, welders, accountants, and more. Your investment in Moraine Park students is an investment in a better future for all of us. Next, I would like to introduce Bonnie Baerwald, who is the president of the college and will give an update.
Hello everyone, my name is Bonnie Baerwald and I'm president of Moraine Park Technical College. I'm pleased to welcome you to the virtual celebration for our scholarship recipients and donors. And thanks to all of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to celebrate and connect with us. I want to not only recognize the important role of our donors and recipients, but to also give a brief update on the status of the college and some of our major projects. Let's start with an update on major projects. We have 3 strategic priorities that we are focused on: enrollment, workplace culture, and economic impact. Enrollments first. How are enrollments looking this year? The truth is we are currently 2% lower in enrollments this year compared to last year. But we are hoping to change the enrollment trend this year with upcoming spring semester course offerings and business training opportunities. College leaders are working on several tactics to change the trend and to ensure that stakeholders have a long-term focus on education. First, we are in conversations with local high schools and employers to offer more dual enrollment and career pathway options for all learners to give them an employable credential much quicker. But the credential is embedded into other degrees so learners can come back to finish their degree when they identify that desire or need. We're also adding or enhancing programs to leverage our academic portfolio. We are in the process of getting approval from the state office for new associate degrees or technical diplomas in the following: diagnostic medical sonography, finance and insurance specialist, information technology business applications, construction trades, robotics, and quality and automation, just to name a few. And finally, we are focused on enhancing our learner experiences, so investing time and money into simplifying our processes and introducing new technology to improve the user experience. This applies to all areas of the student experience, including application, registration, financial aid, bookstore, learning, engagement, and graduation, and quite frankly, everything in between. Our second priority is workplace culture. One of the biggest challenges we face is to attract and retain top talent within this highly competitive economy. Employers are aggressively recruiting top talent from each other, including us. We will never be the highest paying organization, but we are working on a total rewards program, which includes fair compensation, affordable benefits, succession planning opportunities, wellness incentives, volunteer opportunities, and just being part of different social events. We are doing what we can to engage our employees. Additionally, one of our core values is inclusion. To enhance the previous effort, we are expanding and leading efforts not only at Moraine Park, but also within our communities to educate leaders and employees on the importance of having and embracing a diverse workforce and community. Efforts continue, and I feel we are moving the needle. Our final priority is economic driver and community impact. One of our other core values is collaboration, and we are working in partnership with many of our employer and community leaders to help with infrastructure and employer needs. One specific example, we are working with a local truck driving company to help them build a new truck driving training facility in our district. Moraine Park will help them design and equip the space, and we will also be the contracted training provider. Our staff are currently working with the company to secure outside grants for this project to lower the cost of implementation. For over 50 years, we have been the state leader in technical education training for the incarcerated. We are working closely with the Wisconsin Department of Corrections to offer online and potentially expanded training to those individuals who employers need to fill the workforce shortage. These are a few of the many projects we are working on to help our employers and communities grow and succeed. Moraine Park Technical College understands that we are a part of the solution to attract, retain, and educate the workforce of tomorrow. We are ready for the challenge. I want to turn my attention now to those of you in the session. Donors, please know that your scholarships, no matter the size, make a difference. In some cases, these scholarships literally are the difference between staying in school or dropping out. So thank you for understanding the impact on education has on a person, on their family, and our community. Please know that your generosity matters, and we are very grateful for your investment in our future. You set the foundation for the critical work we do to educate the workforce of tomorrow. Recipients, thank you for attending this session. We encourage you to share your stories and connect with your donors. Let them know the impact of their gifts. It is very rewarding to donors to know that their investments in you are making a difference in your life. And just as importantly, we hope one day you may be able to pay it forward and invest in your own scholarship for a worthy student. We look forward to that day. Thank you again, and we hope this session provided you with encouragement and pride for the relationships and engagements we are able to share. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is John Wright, and I'm here today with my daughter, Heather Evenson, to share with you some of the reasons that we have been and continue to be supporters of the MPTC nursing scholarship programs. Advanced education opens many doors for future careers, facilitating advancement, job satisfaction, and certainly increased earnings. Our family has been strong supporters of higher education for a long time, starting small, and as our means increased, so did our investments in scholarships. As today's students must balance tuition costs with family living expenses, employment, and other family responsibilities, a little financial help can go a very long way to making higher education possible. Imagine the impact on a student not having to worry about the cost of a textbook, computer software, child daycare, or even having to work an extra shift. It can change the entire financial outcome. It sure feels good to be able to help deserving students make a dream come true. And the thank you letters that we get are heartwarming. It sure makes us glow.
My name is Heather Evenson, and I learned from my parents the importance of giving because education was always such an important part of our upbringing, that it was the key to success, to never having to worry about where your meals were coming, having a roof over your head, and then, of course, the nice things where you get to take a vacation. I've become quite generous in supporting the foundation, and I like to do it because I know these students, and I know that they're going to make an impact on the community that I live in. I know that they're going to make an impact in the nursing profession that I love and hold very dearly. And for me to be able to do something that barely hurts me by writing a check and donating it to somebody who it's really going to help is just such an easy thing. I've set up all of the scholarships that I've set up have been in memoriam or to honor somebody that made an impact on my life. And I take great pride in reading those letters when that awardee is telling me how much it meant to them, because giving that money and those people's names means a lot to me.
And now we'd like you to meet two of our family's scholarship recipients.
Zach Klein and Heather Quickle.
My name is Zach Klein. I'm a nursing student at Moraine Park Technical College, and I'm a recipient of the Chris Frederick Celebratory Scholarship. Receiving this scholarship and ones before it has been a humbling and eye-opening experience, teaching me that individuals in the community and in the profession keep it alive by supporting the next generation. The importance of this support is not lost on me because my education would not have been possible without financial gifts such as this one. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank both Heather Evenson and Chris Frederick for the non-financial support they have given me. I was lucky enough to be a part of the last class to enter the nursing program before Chris retired. As a nervous and uncomfortable first semester nursing student, Chris was a friendly and warming face that made me and everyone else feel welcomed. She was always willing to help and would always do so in the kindest way, so it is an honor to receive this scholarship in her name. Heather has also been a support to me and a big inspiration over the past 2 years. She has always allowed me to push until I understood until it no longer made sense to push anymore. In clinical, she never let me simply have the right answer and instead challenged me to go further. She showed me that nurses should be curious and intelligent and always strive to be better and improve nursing practice to the furthest extent possible. This has been extremely important to me and has truly become one of my primary motivating factors in my journey and to complete my education. Thank you both to supporting me in my endeavors. I promise to pay it forward by supporting the community and the profession in any way possible in my future career as a nurse.
My name is Heather. I am a 4th semester nursing student here at Moraine Park. I chose Moraine Park honestly because I had heard so many great things about the nursing program here. I have a lot of friends that graduated from the nursing program and they had nothing but nice things to say about it, so I did research finding out that it actually would work with my schedule, being that I am a mom of 3 kids, I'm married, and I wanted to be able to be at my children's sporting events and marching band and things, so this was the way that I could make that work. Of course, being a mom, it's really hard for me to be able to make this work, especially with being a little bit older. But honestly, Moraine Park made it so easy for me to do that. I hope that one day I can be a SANE nurse. I've really been interested in that, so working in the ER and having constant new things coming in so that I'm never bored. I don't like being bored. So having that opportunity would be a great thing for me. The scholarship support was honestly a great thing. Having the donors to give money and put money into this program is wonderful. I don't think that I would have been able to do it otherwise because being a mom, being a wife, my husband's in the military, things are just crazy. And that money actually helped me be able to take time off of work and be able to study and put more into it. I also am a tutor, and it helped me be able to help other people, which being a nurse is what I do, right? So it really was important for me to be able to help others by tutoring and to also be able to be, again, at my children's, sports and things like that. This is definitely something I've wanted to do since I was a little girl. My entire life I've wanted to be a nurse, and finally at 37, I'm making it happen, and Moraine Park has helped me do that. I would, again, like to say thank you to the donors and thank you to everybody who was able to make this happen for me.
I hope you enjoyed our time together. I look forward to next year when we can celebrate in person. On behalf of the Moraine Park Foundation and our scholarship recipients, thank you for being visionaries and champions of education.